Hey guys, what's up? It's Sydney and welcome to day 4 of 12 days of makeup. So in this video, I am giving you guys a step-by-step makeup tutorial how to achieve this very simple yet elegant, classy, sexy holiday glam. Before we get started, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below and of course ring that notification bell so you guys are notified of my future uploads, especially for the next few weeks. And give this video a thumbs up if you are ready to follow a nice holiday glam tutorial. All right, yeah, you guys know the drill, you know how this works. Let's just get right into the video. All right, you guys, so I have one eye complete. As you can see, it is a very soft, neutral glam look. I think it'll really come together when we have my face all put together and I'm not really looking as scary. So we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm taking this small blending brush and I'm going into Where's My Ride? And I'm just gonna slowly start tapping along the edge. Now when you put your tape down, make sure that it is a little further away from the corner of your eye, just because you do want to leave room to do some eyeshadow on the bottom lid. So again, we're just tapping this and slowly blending as we go. And if you need to, use a smaller brush to really get in the creases when you're stamping in the shadow. And then from here, I'm taking a bigger blending brush and I'm going into the shade Tannicon. And we're just using this to basically just give us a nice neutral lid before we go into it with a few more colors. Again, this is a very basic look so that it is easy to achieve in probably under 10-15 minutes. All right, so from there, we are taking our small brush again. I'm telling you, I live for this brush now. And we're going into the shade Diet Root Beer. And we're gonna start stamping this in the crease. And we'll use our little blending brush. Start blending the black a little more. Into the brown. And then we're just gonna shade in the brown a little bit. From there, you wanna take a nice small flat-edged brush and we're going into the shade Just a Theory. Now this is more of a creamy shade, so I do wanna make sure that I am getting a lot on there so that it spreads nicely. And again, if you want this to look a little more snatched, feel free to go in with a cut crease, but I definitely don't think that this look requires a cut crease at all. So we are just going all over the lid and we're avoiding the brown up top and the black on the bottom as much as possible. And then from there, if you need to, touch up any of the darker colors. So I'm going in and I'm stamping some more brown in here. And then I'm gonna go back in with a little more of Just a Theory. Then picking up this blending brush one more time. We can rip this tape off to get a better feel of how it's gonna look. So feel free to soften up any of the edges. Right now I'm taking this smaller brush so that I can really get in close to my crease with this color. really make sure I make it pop. And I do want to blend out this brown just a tad more. And I did some of my under eye and I kind of just stopped on this eye because I realized it would probably be a lot easier to complete my under eye. I realized it would be a lot easier to complete my under eye once I actually have my foundation and contour and concealer and all that good jazz on. So took a break from that, we'll come back to it. Now I'm just using this highlight from one of the little blush bronzer highlight things that I got in a Tarte holiday pack. And this is in the shade Snow Kissed. So it's more of like a little golden silver mix. It kind of has some pink in it too. So we're just using this to highlight our brow bone before we go in and actually do the brows. And then we'll highlight our inner corners with this. So that is pretty much it for the eye look. It's gonna come together when we get some mascara and lashes on. So real quick, I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I'm gonna do my mascara, my lashes, and my face makeup. I'll stop after the bronzer. We'll add some blush and highlight together, and then we'll go in and we will do the red lip, and that will be it for the tutorial today. Okay, so I have my face makeup on. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer. So you know the usual. I'm using my Benefit Cheek Leader palette. I am just bronzing up my whole face. Now that I have done that, we are gonna go ahead and attack my bottom lid. So I'm just going into Where's My Ride? Wait, have I been saying that? It's My Ride's Here. I suck. Okay, and we are just going on the bottom lid, blending this black into the outer corner. So again, this is why you need to leave a little bit of space for that tape in between the tape and then the corner of your eye so that these can connect flawlessly. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. And then I am just going to dip into the shade Tannicon and just kind of blend that underneath. From there, I'm taking my small little brush and I'm going into Just a Theory, which is the color on my lid. And I'm gonna connect that with the other colors. So I'd say go about 1/3 of your way into the lid to connect this. Ugh. Okay, from here, we're gonna add some blush. So I'm going in with this nude colored blush again. I did use this, I think, in my last video, I believe it was. We're just using this again. This is in the shade Prize, and I have been digging it. It is like literally the perfect blush shade for me. I'm really not that big of a blush girl, so I like keeping it more on the neutral side, and I think it blends very nicely with my bronzer shade. So big fan of this pack of blushes that I purchased. Do a quick nose contour. All right, from here I'm gonna add some highlight. So I'm using the Becca highlight in the shade Champagne Pop. This goes very well with this GLAM. Okay, the moment you have all been waiting for, the red lip. So I am using Pat McGrath Labs shade Elson, and this is, the number is 003. So this is a matte lip. I am going to use a little bit of my ColourPop lip liner. It's not a red liner, so I do suggest using that. Unfortunately, I don't have any. All right, and then from there we are, oh no, I'm a dickhead. I literally just did that. Oh, I don't want to waste it. So here we have the red lip. I'm gonna go ahead and get some lashes on, and we are done. Okay guys, so here is the final look. Literally such a simple tutorial to follow. If you want that nice, elegant holiday glam, maybe if you're going to a work party, maybe if you just want to get all glammed up with your fam on Christmas, this is such an easy way to do it. And the pop of red makes you look so elegant and classy. I love the way that this turned out. If you guys like the way that this turned out and think that this tutorial was very helpful to you, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, of course, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below to my channel. Make sure you click that notification bell right next to it so you guys are notified of my uploads for the next few days. And of course, I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye!